A real rattle up there. Gets in the dummy half. Capewell.
Well done.
Gets the ball. The Warriors unable to break through. That's 3. Sends it back inside. Works it on. Harris to Vita.
Nice pass.
Russell puts him away.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Shovels it wide. Moves it on. The Warriors not able to break through that strong defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Launches a kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. Dearie me, it's a knock-on. Plays the ball 20 metres out.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Shovels it on. Capewell. Pompey keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Great skill. Diving for the corner. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. Psyching himself up for this one. Unable to get the extra 2. Shame that. Lomax restarts play. Metcalf there to field the kick. Barnett. Wide is the ball. Leataua. He breaks through the defence. This time it's a short pass. It's still on.
Oh, he can run.
He gallops over the 20-metre line. That pleases the crowd. Notch a 4-pointer in front of their home fans.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
And straight through. The Warriors lead by 10. The kickoff is long. Egan with a good catch. Blocked by the tackle. Real force in this defence. At dummy half, that's a clever pass. Whoops, there's the intercept. Halted by the defence. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Moses gives it on. Russell lays it off. The try comes out wide. Everything about that try was good. Shot from out wide, and a lot of things to consider.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Not quite good enough, no goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Putting up a chase. Breaks through the line. Hits it up. Lovely pass. Russell straight through. He's caught them napping.
Go, son!
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. And another try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. And that conversion levels the scores. Goes deep with the kickoff. Brown marks the ball. Clear through that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He's tackled after making good meters. That's one. Flicks the ball inside. He'll be looking for touch here. That kick bounces into touch. Restarting play with a tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
With a line break. And he'll be forced to play it. There's the first tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Lomax.
Great pass.
That's the half-time siren. Adokar, he's through the line. On a good run. They rack up another one. Exceptional skill in that try.
Well, the fans are on their feet after that effort, Dave. A decent try scored here, and the opposition looked a little stunned when the try was given.
Lomax has the conversion.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Fails to land the goal. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Brian, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
Well, I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams are putting on quite a show out there, yet we don't have a clear winner at this point. Both coaches will have some ideas how to break down their opposition, so it does promise to be a very intriguing second half of Rugby League.
We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. Not long into the game, and they've gone for the interchange.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Here we go with the second half. Places the kickoff deep. Loops a pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds the short ball. That's a knock-on. Captured by the defence. County 0. Finds support. Feeds it on. Snappy pass. Pompey. The crowd are up. That is a try.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
Can't quite manage it. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Capewell latches onto that kick. Throws himself into the defence. Have a look at this run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Good ball. Here's danger. And he's over again. A miraculous try.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up and quickly.
Couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one. Can't manage that one. Goes long. Nicole Klokstad collects it on the full. Breaks the defence. He's got defenders closing. This is a huge run.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
He's over again. The Warriors have got a brace of tries for the match.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Can't quite line that one up. Lomax restarts play. Metcalf under it, running along. Dragged down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Capewell shakes him up. Caught by two defenders. Play the ball now. Egan darting from dummy half. Oh, dropped ball. That hurts. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Passes inside. They show no mercy in that tackle. Play the ball on the 20-metre line with a quick pass. Russell runs past the defence. The Eels have done it. Great execution. Great try.
The Eels decided to play a bit of hot potato in scoring this try. Some wonderful support play in what was a beautifully executed team try.
He'll have the shot at goal. Still to come. Lomax isn't having a good night with the boot. They have only converted 1 from 3. From where he was, that is a tremendous goal.
Oh, don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Dave.
Kicks long. Moses takes it on the full. He goes straight through. Breaks through the tackle. Dashes away from the defence.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Drives to get to the corner. A simply miraculous try.
The Eels will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
It's wide and no goal. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's pulled them up. Walker picks up the ball. The scrum packs down. A snappy pass. Nico Klokstad breaks through, breaking his way through the line. That's a try to the home team.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
That kick, it's close, but it's no cigar. The kickoff is deep. Martin, able to take that catch. Blocked by the tackle, and he's blocked by the defence.
All chasing together, that's what we like to see.
Passes, Capewell, Ford, shovels it wide. Harris to Vita. Lomax puts him away.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Metcalf
Well done.
moves it on. Good tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great working. The fans
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout,
Hello and welcome. I'm Dave Wills. Has the job of kicking off. Look to contain them with a deep kickoff. Parker marks the ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the first tackle. Kelleher passes short, knocks her off her feet. Plays it, looks and turns the ball inside. crashes to the ground. Rushes into dummy half. Strange. Can you believe it? She's knocked on. She'll be absolutely furious with herself there, and rightly so. At dummy half, shovels it on. Out of a tackle.
She's proving elusive.
What a run this is. Caught there, halted by the defence. That's the first. Play the ball now. Finds support. Anderson. Carter, quickly with a pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Just manages to keep it in touch. Second of 6 tackles there. I'm a long way away, but I think she got it down. Well, they posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Helps herself to 2 points.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Sharks lead by 6. Goes long. Dodd there to field the kick. Has a go at the defence. Real force in this defence.
Beautiful.
Turns it inside. They're closing in. Slips in the short one. Can you believe it? They've knocked off.
I'll put that down as an incomplete set.
Gets in the dummy half. Snappy pass. Baxter, crunching tackle. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first of 6. Passes. Hello and welcome. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stadium Australia for this NRL decider between the Storm and the Broncos. And joining me in the commentary, Brian Carr. Brian, what do you make of this?
Thanks, Dave. I am really looking forward to this grand final. You have 2 teams that thoroughly deserve to be there. Both have been in good form through the latter half of the season and during the final series. This match could go down to the wire. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes one of those classic grand finals that people talk about decades later. Let's get it on.
So, both teams are in a must-win position. It hasn't straightened up enough, no goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. Hughes with a good catch. Brings it up. Munster. Lovely pass. And he's stopped in that one. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. Weaves his way. Fooling the defence with that step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
There's the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Plays the ball, gets the ball. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Gets in the dummy half. Law.
Well done.
He runs straight past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Oh, he's through the line. The crowd Here, like that try.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up, and quickly.
He slots it over for two. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Munster there to field the kick. Breaks through the line. With a terrific run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That pleases the crowd, and the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
The Storm have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Not quite good enough, no goal. He really drives this kickoff. Munster takes it on the full. Clear through that tackle. Says adios to another defender. He's shut down there by the defence.
Solid chase there.
King.
Great pass.
Hughes. Confronted by the defence. Hunt puts him away.
Huge play.
Lays it off. Moves it on. King. Katoa. Munster. Anderson breaks through the line. No one in front.
He's away.
The chasers nowhere to be seen. The carnage continues. I'm here to say this, if you didn't enjoy that try, you better check your pulse. Now, the chance to add the extras.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Can't quite manage it. The kickoff is long. Hughes able to take that catch. Crash tackle. He surges forward. Rounded up by the defence. That's one. Plays it. Passes. Finds support. Delivering the short ball. Blows past the defence. With an impressive surge.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. I don't think he'll be too happy with that kick. It's over the dead ball line. Pigs with a tap from the 20.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
A snappy pass. Can you believe it? He's knocked on. Grab there. Real force in this defence. There's the 0 count. Shovels it on. Hughes gives it on. He's got past another. They pick up another.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Nice try, but no goal. And that brings us to the... Ready then for the kickoff. Half-time is over, and we're underway again. That's good positional play to take the kick. Pappenhuisen gobbles him up. Dumped in the tackle. First tackle up. Rushes into dummy half. King. This time it's a short pass. Anderson. He's got momentum. Halted by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes inside. Works it on. Knocks him off his feet. The Storm. Unable to break through. Hughes. Law. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. With a quick pass, shovels it wide. Anderson, he goes straight through. That's a very good run.
Oh, he can run.
Out in spaces.
Far too easy. Has all the time in the world.
Try time, and that's the second try for Munster. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Right in front, and 2 points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Storm lead by 28. Kicks long. Grant marks the ball. He's tackled. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up.
All chasing together, that's what we like to see.
Meany. He's caught by the defence, and that's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Hughes. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. No advantage there. Referee has called up play.
Well, they spilt it now, and their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
At dummy half, with a little bullet pass. That's a good ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. Finds support inside. Dearie me, it's a knock on. He's beaten 1, he's beaten 2.
On-field ruling is the ball is knocked on. The Broncos are challenging.
The scrum
Checking if
packs
the ball
down.
is knocked forward. The ball is knocked forward by the Broncos.
Looks and turns the ball inside.
We have a decision.
Good tackle.
The ball is knocked
Is
on.
rounded up. That's
The
the first
challenge
of
is
6.
unsuccessful. Player will
Trying
resume
to
with the
break up
scrum.
the defence. The short pass. Hughes. Meany.
Challenge is unsuccessful. No challenges remain.
Oh, they're over again. Well, it's just not funny anymore. Call it, ref. Blow the whistle. End the misery.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Oh, the crowd likes that. Goal from out wide. Munster really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. Straight through. Sets his sights on the try line. He's unstoppable. Coasting to the line. Hughes comes up with the goods. What a four-pointer that is.
The Storm will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Straight between the uprights. Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Blocked by the tackle. Held is the call from the referee. That's the first. Nice work. Short pass. The referee has called them back. No advantage.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on.
An opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
Good ball. Crowd can't believe it. Zero tackle.
Nice pass.
Tackling in numbers here.
They're getting there in numbers, but they're struggling to lock the ball.
Referee blows full time. It's ended.